Hi, it's Amy from the Ross Farm, and this is day 9 of our Advent calendar. I am so excited to be opening these with you, and I learned some things since yesterday. So I'm excited to tell you what I've learned about the things we opened yesterday. So, yesterday's World of Wool Advent Calendar Fiber, which was my very favorite color, was called Oh Dear, and it was a play on the Babycham, that's the way you pronounce it, the Babycham beverage that was created in the UK in 1953. And it is actually a perry, which is a pear cider. So it is a sparkling pear beverage, alcoholic, that can be used as a cocktail additive or drunk straight. So I kind of want to try that next time I'm in the UK. I'm hoping if any of my UK friends are watching this, that they will put Babycham on the list of things for me to experience when I go over the next time. So that was really cool to learn about Babycham and their deer mascot and their origin story from 1953. So that was really fun. And then we also had the quilt inspired wrapping paper in our Jenny box, which it's pretty. Um, I'm not thrilled. I'm, like I told you at the beginning, I'm really looking forward to projects and tools and things that I can really work with. And I don't really have a whole lot of use for quilt inspired wrapping paper. So it's pretty, but it's not something that really excited me. So, anyways, we will get on to day 9 and see what we have in our calendars today. So, day 9, let's see. Culinary Christmas theme. Day 9 is called Knack, Knack, Knack. It is 50% Shetland wool. I like it already. 37.5% blue-faced Leicester wool, and 12.5% kid mohair. This sounds good. Knack takes its name from the beloved Swedish Christmas sweet knack, a rich, sticky toffee traditionally made with cream, sugar, and syrup, and poured into tiny paper cases. That right there sounds like something that John would eat a lot of. A staple in Swedish homes during the festive season, making knack is as much a ritual as eating it. Warm kitchens, bubbling pots, and the smell of caramelized sugar drifting through the air. Am I the only person that's wondering if IKEA has this in their international shop? Because I now want to taste it. Its name means crack. Yeah. And true to form, knack has a satisfyingly snappy bite, though how hard or soft it turns out often sparks lively debate. Some like it chewy, others near teeth shattering. Either way, it's a sign that Yule is near. For this blend, we look to keep Knack's deep golden color and comforting richness. Shetland wool brings a toasty brown base, probably Morit, I'm going to guess. Blue-faced Leicester adds softness and a gentle sheen. That would be accurate. While kid mohair introduces a delicate halo and luxurious depth, reminiscent of the glossy finish on a perfectly set sweet. The result is a cozy, caramel-hued blend with texture, shine, and just a hint of indulgence and sweet to spin. That sounds amazing. Let's open it up. Let's see. Whew, we're almost halfway. How is that possible? Oh, and it has all kinds of treats on the outside of the bag. Oh, yes, please. Look at that. It's beautiful. It is very neutral, very natural. I almost want to talk quietly around it for some reason. It has a lot of depth. It has a subtle sheen. It's very soft with a lovely halo. You'll be able to see all of those things in the photo tomorrow, I'm sure, but it's just lovely. The thing that I'm going to not enjoy when I spin this is I'm probably going to lose a lot of this visual texture. I'm probably going to lose a lot of the subtle striping, and it will almost become a little more muddy, I'm afraid. So I'm going to have to spin this one very carefully to get a beautiful product out of that. But it definitely reminds me of if you've ever made homemade caramel, the point at which the sugar goes that dark, rich amber, and you start to introduce the heavy cream, and then you have the streaks of white in the dark amber sugar. That's what this reminds me of. It's lovely. Perfect. Let's see what's in the other box. Oh, I really hope I can find it. We're going to have to dig today, aren't we? Okay, let's see. There it is. All right, day number 9. It doesn't rattle. I really like how they are held closed this year with this almost like cardstock snowflake sticker because it's a little bit easier to get them open and then get them closed again if I want to close them back up. So let's see what's in here. It is a bias tape toolkit. It has instructions and size chart included inside. All right, let's pop the clips and open it up so you can see. It has 4 different sizes of bias tape makers, as well as a, oh, this is nice. It has a very pointy sewing awl. These are great for getting things to go underneath your sewing machine foot without sticking your fingers in there. But they're also great for feeding these tiny, and I'll show you what one of them looks like. These bias tape makers. So you would cut a width of tape. You would cut a width of fabric on the bias, and then when you feed it into here, it will automatically fold it in on itself, and it'll come out the other side folded so that you can press it, and then you just fold it in half again and press it, and that creates bias tape. You can also make straight tape. You don't have to make bias tape with it, but it's really nice to have 4 different sizes here, and I am not 100% sure what size they are. Oh, and here's the instructions. So you can make 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, or 1 inch bias tape with this kit. So that is a tool that I can use. I'm excited about this one. I'm excited that they all live together in this box that can go in the drawer of my cutting station in my sewing studio, and I always know where they are because little things like this have legs and wander off, and only about 20 minutes before you need them. So this is a hit for me. I'm very excited about that. Which brings us to my favorite segment of our time together today, which is our Ross Farm product of the day. You can find this at therossfarm.com, and it is one of my very favorite yarns right now. This is our Border Leicester Soft Spun, and it only comes in 2 shades. They're both natural. This lovely natural heathery gray, and also a lovely natural white. And they are very lofty and very soft. They are Border Leicester, which is one of the softer long wools. I'm very excited about this one. And the two shades are called Fog, which is the gray shade, and Cloud, which is the white shade. And I picked this today because the Pantone color of the year is called Cloud Dancer, and it's literally natural wool colored. So this was my little nod to Pantone and them sort of phoning it in this year. It's not an actual color because it doesn't really have any color to it. It's more or less the absence of color. So anyways, this one is Fog, and the creamier color is called Cloud. So this would be great for hats, great for scarves, cowls, probably a little too soft and a little too squishy for mittens, but any kind of accessory that you're going to wear next to skin, I think this would be great. So that is our Ross Farm product of the day. And as always, we invite you to follow us on Facebook at Ross Farm Fibers, on Instagram at Ross Farm. You've already found us here on YouTube at Ross Farm Fibers. And once again, our website is therossfarm.com. Feel free to share the video with your friends or on your page. Like and subscribe. And as always, I am absolutely running to the comments section several times a day just to see what you guys think about the goodies in these boxes. I hope that you're as excited about these products as I am. And this is really the highlight of my day for 24 days every year. 25, I guess. Anyways, so I hope you guys are having a really good day. It is snowing here in Northeast Ohio, and I'm sure it's snowing lots of other places too. I'm looking forward to a white Christmas, and I'll see you next time.